Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so today I got my Phillips party speaker. It's the 7000 series, so this one's the 7207. And it's kind of like, I'm guessing, their attempt at like something similar to like the JBL Encore and like the Gemini party rave speaker thing that I have and some of those kinds of speakers. So definitely be testing it up against those. But they used to be $400. They're on sale for half off on Amazon for $200. I got mine for cheaper off eBay because I just try to get the best deals I can, save a little bit of that moolah. But I figured, why not give them a try? Like, they look pretty decent and they have decent specs. So they have two tweeters, just like the JBL Encore, and then one woofer. So the woofer is a 6.5 inch, which is nice. That's a decent size. And then it's got two passive radiators that shoot out the sides. So that'll be really interesting. The one thing I loved about this when I was looking at it online is it's got lights that go all the way across everywhere, all over the speaker. So I think that'll be super cool. It's very unique. It says 160 watts max, so it should have a decent amount of power. Rechargeable battery, wireless party link, 360-degree lights. See if there's anything else. Pair for stereo, karaoke mic in. Cool. 12 hours playtime, so that's decent. Alright, let's go ahead and unbox real quick. It is definitely heavy. I think they said it's like 15 pounds or something like that, so, or 16 pounds, so it might be a little heavier than the Encore. Alright guys, so looks like we've got a little Phillips envelope, and that is gonna be cool. So that's just gonna be like our little info guide. Looks like we've got a power cord, so it's the same kind of power cord as the JBL Encore, and like a lot of the speakers, it is not USB-C, so that sucks, but most of the speakers are either USB-C or this, which I forget what it's called, just 12 volt, whatever. Alright guys, yay, so it is new. I was worried about that. I didn't know if I was buying it. They didn't really specify much, so I didn't know for sure if I was getting it brand new or what, or just basically brand new. But let's... Oh yeah, so she's big. Ooh, it's big and it's heavy. Let's go ahead and scoot this up so we can look at it together. So it looks like we've got the light button, DBB, so that I read, and I believe that is the, like, extra bass button, basically. Volume down, volume up, play, pause, and power. Now, on top, it shows you it has the 360-degree party lights, so it's really cool. It's got all the lights, and then these are stackable, so another cool feature, if you get 2, if you get 3, if you get 4, you just stack them on top of each other, and they all connect together. Kind of like Party Connect and some of those. And then it says big bold bass. That'll be interesting to see. I looked at, there's not many reviews or anything on this yet, but I did look and it seemed like it has good bass, but it might be lacking in the low end, which would be not the best, but bass is bass. Just if they're trying to compete with Encore, they really need some fatty bass, you know, that deep bass. And then on the back, we've got vocal fader, vocal changer. So those has got to be for your mic inputs, party link. So that's when you stack them all up. I'm not sure what that is. We've got our Bluetooth mic in, mic 2 in, so you can hook 2 microphones in, or guitar, anything like that. We got audio in. And then this actually has audio out, which is really cool. So you can plug in aux cord or whatever else, but any of the audio that's playing through this, audio out, and then you can connect it into another speaker, and they'll play together. And then you just have your mic volumes, your echo, 5 volt, so USB, either charge out, or you can stick like a USB slot in there, and then just your power. So I want to get this thing all charged up. let's just see real quick if we have any juice in her. Alright guys, stay tuned. I do not think it's got juice in it, so let me get it charging real quick. Then we'll get a sound test going. We'll check the lights out and see, you know, is it worth 400? I mean, it's got to be pretty dang good to be worth that. Is it worth 200? That's a pretty reasonable price for a speaker this large, so we'll definitely have to see. I want to definitely try to take these off so we can see what the speakers and passive radiators and all that look like, but that'll come in later videos. So I'll be right back. Let's get her charged. Alright guys, I got it charging. I got it turned on. And then I did want to show you guys, this is freaking sweet. So it's got lights that go all the way around it, and they're actually pretty powerful. So I'm gonna show them like at night and everything. I don't know if there's a way to, oh, there we go. So this is light number 2, and it just does like lights randomly around it. I'm sure to the music it probably, there's another one. So I'm sure to music it probably does different stuff. And off. Come on. Go back on. There we go. Alright, so let's play some music. Just have it on regular EQ and everything else. I don't know if there's an app or anything that I can change things around. But let's just see what it sounds like. Okay, so when you change the volume, the lights do go up.
Speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, 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 speed it up.
Okay, let's try the deep bass boost.
Go faster, go faster, go faster, I'm wake up, go dumb. I'm pretty god like a nun. I'm put that on my son. I'm go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my funds. I'ma do this, have fun, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Do you, I do me. I'ma take this overseas. I'ma do this with my seeds. Wave your hair, it's bling bling. You heard top speed, that's me. You heard add it up, that's me. You heard way up, that's me. I'ma soundtrack anything, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. We're faster, ayy. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up.
Alright guys, sounds pretty good. So I think that might be more upper bass. I can't tell. I'll have to mess around with it. So off definitely is more treble bass. Sounds alright. It's pretty clear. I think one what sounded really good.
Speed it up, speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy.
Let's try one more song.
Go faster, ayy.
This song's got some bass, so let's try this out. I like that the lights dance to the music and everything. It's pretty sweet. Got glowy ones.
Hey, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 under 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 under 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Hey, coming down like precipitation.
That's cool.
I ain't never met a limitation. I my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information.
So that's not as loud,
so I gotta shine.
but
Top
maybe a
down,
little
be the
more
bottom
bass.
line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac.
So I think bass boost 1 sounds the best.
My nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it there. So that thing is, this is actually really nice. I really like it. So the lights are freaking sweet. I think they look amazing. I love that they go all over. And it dances to the music. It goes with the volume up and down. So I think that's a huge, huge selling point for this speaker. If you like lights, this is the best lights out of any of the speakers I have by far, hands down. And then as you heard, the sound is really good. Now we're definitely going to put it up against all these other speakers. See how the bass holds up against like the Encore. I can tell you this. I already know it seems like the Encore is going to be hitting the deeper bass. Now, this thing does have a lot of bass, and the bass modes are interesting. So the Bass Boost 1 sounds, I think, best. What do you guys think? It sounds really good. It kind of makes it louder in the treble and the bass. And then Bass Boost 2 sounded good, but it seemed like it reduced the treble slightly, so I'm not sure. Let me play around with it a little bit more. Let me get this thing fully charged. And then I did notice one other thing. It does suffer from the JBL curse. So it gets a little quieter, a little less bass when you unplug it. So this is definitely something, if you have it at home, keep it plugged in, just like the Encore and JBL speakers and all of them. Because you're gonna get the best sound out of it. But this thing is loud. It's got great bass. It actually has really good treble and clarity. Like, it wasn't sounding fatiguing or anything at all. So let's definitely get it fully charged. Test it up against some other speakers. What do you want to see me test it up against first? Let's get this thing in the limelight. Now, I will say this. For $400, I think you can get a better speaker. Like, I think the W King X20 and like the JBL Boombox 3 are probably going to sound just a little bit better because they have that dedicated subwoofer and stuff. However, we're going to see. We're going to put it up against the W King maybe first, the X20. But this thing, hands down, is the coolest party speaker I've ever seen. Just with the lights all around it. Like, that's such a cool... I don't know. I really like lights, and this speaker, the lights are sick on it. So I'm sure at night it's going to look so good. Like, the lights are bright, and it's daytime. Like, there's a lot of light in this room, and yeah, they're doing good. So is it worth the $400? Maybe not. Is it worth the $200? Yes. So far, I definitely... It sounds like a $200 speaker. It's got bass, and it's got amazing lights. It's good build. It is a little heavier, guys. So I would say it's probably... I think it's around like 16 pounds. So it's definitely a meaty boy. And it's a fairly large size. But it's definitely worth the $200. If you can cop one on eBay for $100, even better. But this is I'm actually very surprised. I think it's a slept-on speaker. I see like no reviews or anything really on it. So, but thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps me out. Sorry, I couldn't get that out for a sec. But we'll see you at the next video.